Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be doing a little spring reset. My nails definitely need a little refresh. I tried to go for a little colorful vibe and I kind of liked it, but I also messed up, so don't look too closely, but definitely need to change them out. Also need to declutter and do some organizing, some dusting, some cleaning, which I think I already said, and some seasonal changes. I also have some daunting tasks that I've been meaning to get to, but I just haven't because I don't know, like I have this corner in my room that is very intimidating to me to clean, and I don't even know if we're gonna get to that in this video. But I'm gonna speak it into existence, that way you guys can hold me accountable and maybe I can get to it, but I still have not even looked at it. I quite literally turn a blind eye to this area, so if you've watched my previous videos, you will see that I've done that quite a few times where I say I'm gonna organize it and then I don't because it's just too much for me to handle. I also have a lot of old t-shirts that are in my drawer that I really need to get rid of. I actually did very well, and last year I got rid of a ton. It's time to get rid of some more, that way I can make space for other stuff. Let's see how much we actually get cleaned in this video. It's the next day, and yes, I'm wearing the exact same thing as yesterday. And if you don't do the same thing, you're lying. So the plan for today is to definitely vacuum. There's also a corner in my room that I really want to declutter and organize, but it's so intimidating because I don't know what to do with a lot of this stuff that's over there because I can't really throw it out. Like, I still need it. I don't want to keep it there, so I don't know where to put it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I hope I can figure that out in this video. Sometimes I'll just be like, pretend it's not there. Just pretend it's not there and it's organized so I don't have to look at it. And since we're already here, I just wanted to talk about some empties that I had. Ooh, some empties that I had for this month. The first one being the Paula's Choice Vitamin C Serum. This one was really good. That's all I can say. It was very nourishing. It made my skin very glowy and it did not irritate, and I would definitely repurchase again. The Milani setting spray, and this was peach scented. It's just like their OG setting spray, but it was just peach scented, which is the Make It Last, I'm pretty sure. No, I just lied. This is an illuminating. Yeah, okay, it is. It's the Make It Last setting spray, but it's just peach scented, but this one was illuminating, which I very much enjoyed. They don't make this anymore, if that tells you how old it is. So another empty I had was the IGK First Class Dry Shampoo. I would not repurchase this. It made my hair really stiff, and I just don't really care for it. This is the Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo, First Class. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it was just okay. Yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. I think I got it because it was on sale, so yeah. And then my last empty was the Tower 28 SOS spray. I hate the spray of this bottle. Like, it's just not, like, it's so, like, it's just so much and I don't like it. I don't like how it sprays. Am I going to repurchase it? No, because I already have this. So this is what I will be continuing to repurchase from here on out, because it's literally the same thing for cheaper. Yes, that is it for my empties. Did also want to open some packages with you guys. So Milk Makeup sent me their Pore Eclipse line, because apparently, if you guys didn't know, the eclipse is going to be on Saturday. When you guys are watching this, it would have already passed, but it's going to be on the 29th, which is tomorrow for me, which probably won't mean anything for you guys because it's already passed. So do you guys really care? I don't know, but they sent me some glasses to view it with, which is pretty cool. Products from their line: this is the Matte Translucent Setting Powder, the Matte Setting Spray, a Matte Blur Stick, a Mattifying Primer, and then these cool glasses that I'm gonna check out the eclipse with, which is... Please, this is so dark. I don't remember it being like this. Okay, maybe it only works outside, so duh. Anyway, from Viktor and Rolf, I got some perfume. So I love the Flower Bomb. I have the original one, but they came out with an extreme version. Okay, ow. I've already sprayed this on myself. When they say extreme, they are not kidding. Like, it smells so freaking good. It literally lasts like 3 days on out, because I remember spraying it on my sweatshirt and I could smell it after 3 days. So if you enjoy the Flower Bomb scent, you will really like this because the longevity is even longer than the original. Milani sent me some makeup, which we're going to open together. If you didn't know already, Milani came out with some blurring skin tint sticks in stick form, which are all the rage right now. If you haven't seen the trend, I feel like skin tint sticks, like everything is coming out in a stick form. Like, that is the trend right now, and obviously Milani jumped on it. I love Milani products so much because they're so affordable, but they perform like high end. Like, I have so many products from them. I love every single product they come out with, and I'm very excited to try these because I just know that it's going to look amazing on the skin. I'm just so excited. And they also sent me their Out Smoothing Primer and then a blurring powder. Last one that I have is from Philosophy. I'm so excited about this because it's one of their new perfumes, and I recently discovered their perfumes when they invited me to an event that they were having in Georgia. And ever since, I have been so obsessed with their fragrances because they are so long lasting and they smell so good. Enough of me talking, honestly. I'd be yapping, huh? They have a fresh cream line, which if you like gourmand fragrances, you would love their line of perfumes of the fresh cream line. And they added a new one called Soft Velvet. First of all, the packaging, incredible. Incredible. It says here that they have notes of ginger, accord, Casablanca lily, vanilla, and chocolate. This is available at Ulta exclusively. Excuse me. Okay, I'm literally just done. So this is the Fresh Cream Soft Velvet, and this is their original Fresh Cream. I think I have the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, and oh my gosh, it is the ultimate fall and winter scent for me. Like, it smells so cozy. So cozy. I haven't smelled the regular fresh cream. I smelled the fresh cream soft velvet as soon as I got it because I couldn't wait, because that's how excited I was over it. It smells so delicious. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. And I can really smell the vanilla and chocolate, like, together. I can't think of a floral gourmand, but this is exactly what it is. Like, that is the best way for me to describe it. A floral gourmand. This one, it smells so cozy and calming. If you like marshmallow scents and vanilla scents, you would really like this. You would highly enjoy this. Also sent me some peach and ginger tea with some chocolates, so I'm so excited to use this because you guys know I'm in my tea era right now. I'm just loving tea. Speaking of tea, I wanted to show you guys my concoction. My boyfriend makes fun of my concoctions all the time, and I don't know why, because they're so good. Like, I put fresh orange juice, peach tea, green tea, and sparkling water, and I think it was like grapefruit flavored. And that is my beverage today. I'm just a beverage girl and I try to switch it up, so this is me switching it up. Speaking of all those perfumes, I really wanted to transition out the ones that I have right now because I keep a select few of them out of my bookcase and the rest of them I keep under my sink because there's just way too much and I don't want this to be cluttered with fragrances. So what I like doing is switching them out depending on the season, and since we're getting back into the warmer months, I'm trying to transition out all of my fall and winter scents. So I was thinking we could do that together. Okay, so next I was thinking that we could do a little bit of an iPad refresh since we are entering the month of April. Typically during the springtime, I really like to believe I'm a coastal granddaughter, even though sadly and unfortunately I'm not. But hopefully my iPad can kind of trick me into thinking that I am one. So those are kind of the vibes that I'm going for and what I'm going to be looking for on Pinterest. So I was thinking I could do the same thing that I did last time where I'm recording myself but also recording my screen. That way we can do this together. I went ahead actually and already created a board for this coastal granddaughter vibe that I'm going for. So you'll probably see a little bit of that on my homepage already. I'm gonna kind of see what's on my homepage to begin with, and then we'll probably go into that board to see what else it gives me. I also am really obsessed with this whole sardine, I don't want to call it aesthetic, but this whole sardine thing that's happening. Like, I love the graphics of all these different sardine pictures. I also saw when I was at Marshall's the other day, I saw a lunchbox with a bunch of sardine things on it, and I was like, this is so cute. If I took my lunch to school or work, I would so get this. So I think the color palette that I'm really going for right now are blues, yellows, and whites, and maybe a little bit of green, a little bit of red. And I really like these florals, so I'm gonna pin that. A lot of this is also giving me summer, and I want to stay with spring and try not to move ahead. I do have some things saved already that I'm probably gonna add to my iPad, which I'll show you guys in a bit when we get there. But right now, this isn't really giving what I'm looking for. See, I love these blues and whites. Like, I really love that. I love that as well. Coastal granddaughter aesthetic. Yes, I love these linens. And I feel like hydrangeas are the ultimate thing. It's like the ultimate thing that comes to my mind when I think of the coastal granddaughter aesthetic. Funny enough, we used to have blue hydrangeas next to my house, but they actually died, which is really sad, and I didn't appreciate it when we had it. And now I wish they were still blooming, but unfortunately they don't, so. Oh my gosh, entering Cousins Beach, absolutely. Is anyone else excited for this Summer I Turn Pretty coming out in July? It's the only thing I've been thinking about, and I already rewatched the first season in one day. I binged it while we were actually building something for my mom, and that's the only thing we had playing in the background, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm defrosting right now. I'm so excited for this last season, and I swear to God, if Belly does not pick anyone and she chooses herself, I'm going to riot. I really do. I never read the books. I also don't know if it's following the exact book story. You guys have read it, please let me know if it is following the book story. Okay, why does that feel like so wrong coming out of my mouth? There's like a certain word for that, and I cannot think of it. Okay, hopefully you guys kind of get a picture of what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and have you guys watch me and add some cute background music. I'm gonna look up some spring quotes to add some words. I always love adding quotes to my background, so I'm gonna look up some spring quotes and see what pops out at me. Okay, I feel like I have a pretty good idea of where we're at. Let me show you guys what my board ended up looking like after I pinned it. So it's very much giving butter yellow and baby blues and whites. That's exactly what I was going for. So I saved a bunch of these pictures, and now let's see how it looks all put together. So this is kind of the fun part. It's always actually the fun part, where you get to kind of decide what looks good where. I definitely want the Cousins Beach. And honestly, there's no method to this, for me at least. I kind of just add whatever, and then I just change what I feel like should be bigger or smaller. See what that looks like. Okay, let me change the background and see on this tile picture, and it looked really cool. So I wonder if it will look just as cool as I picked. Okay, I'm really liking the yellow tile. I think it looks so cute, but it's not really giving. Coastal granddaughters, so I'm gonna change a couple of things because the yellow tile is actually like, I really love it. Like, that is so freaking cute, but I have to change it because it's just not giving what I thought it was gonna give me. You guys, I don't even want to talk about how long that actually took me to figure things out because I'm actually not even that obsessed with it, but I just cannot spend any longer trying to fix it. So this is what it's gonna end up looking like until May. Maybe I'll still keep it for May. No, I just skipped. No, okay, yeah, May. I just glitched. Anyway, this is kind of what we're going for, and I'll probably end up switching it up, but for now I'm gonna keep it because, again, I cannot spend any more time doing this. Like, it's almost 5:30. I need to go outside and touch some grass right now. Like, that's, I don't know why it took so long. Anyway, that is my iPad refresh for this month. We are here though. I did want to give a little wrap up of all the movies and TV shows that I watched. Honestly, not really that many TV shows because I've started a lot, but I haven't actually finished any of them. So not much of a wrap up there, but I did start Paradise. I did start The Residence, and I think that's kind of it. Maybe I did start a couple others, but I have not finished them yet. Because I've really just been watching YouTube when I'm on my walking pad, so I really have not been watching any television. But for movies, I watched Picture This, which honestly I had such high expectations, but it really did not hit the mark for me. And I feel like it's because the main male character just wasn't in the movie as much as I wanted him to be in it. I feel like he was truly in that movie for 20 minutes tops. For that reason, I think I gave it 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. So I feel like it would have been such a good movie because their chemistry was phenomenal. I loved it. I was eating it up, every single little crumb that they were giving us, but I don't know. I feel like I just wanted more. I just wanted more from it. The second movie that I watched, I think both of these were on Amazon Prime. The second one that I watched was, I just clicked it on a whim because I was like, oh, this sounds so good and so summery and so fun. It's called Boot Camp. Basically, she's at a wellness camp and she falls in love with her trainer. So I was eating that up, and I highly recommend. I feel like not enough people are talking about it, and I feel like it's such a good little teen movie. Are they teenagers? Yes, they are, because they're about to go to college. So I was eating it up. If you're looking for a really good summer teen romance, highly recommend, because the guy, super cute. I gave that one 3.5 stars as well. I just was like, period. I did not watch anything else. Oh, I watched The Greatest Showman, which you guys already know if you've watched my previous videos. 5 stars. No comments. Yeah, I love that movie more than I should. So that is what I watched this month. Also did want to mention, I haven't been watching like actual series or like finishing them, but my family and I have been keeping up with The Floor, and we love that show. We love game shows in general, but The Floor we're obsessed with. If you guys have not watched it, I highly recommend. It's on Hulu, and it is just such a fun show. It's basically these people that compete with their own categories to win, I think it's $250,000. Recently, Netflix has been coming out with so many things. I think that's why I haven't really started or finished anything, because I'm so overwhelmed with everything that is coming out, and I feel like I have no time to look and watch everything. But I wanted to see what was new and popping on Netflix. Like I said, my boyfriend and I are watching The Residence. We've only watched 2 episodes so far, but so far it's actually really good, but it takes time to get into because it's a Shondaland show and it's so different from anything she's ever produced or came out with. So it's very intriguing and hopefully it is very good, but I've seen really good reviews on it. I think now I'm gonna try and fix my nails up. Honestly, they've lasted and held pretty well. It's not focusing, but they're not even that chipped, and I think I've had these nails for about 2 weeks, which is pretty good because it's just regular nail polish. So I think I'm gonna change these out and watch something on Netflix and see where that leads us. We're also gonna make tomato soup and grilled cheese for dinner, so maybe I will bring you guys along for that because it has been thunderstorming right now. The sun is kind of out. Georgia has the weirdest weather, honestly. But that is what I'm going to be doing right now, and I think I'll export some clips onto my iPad, edit a little bit, and then we'll meet back soon.